Honorable Sri Ramnath Kovindji, former President of India, Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekarji, Honorable Governor of Bihar, Srimati Meenakshi Lekhi, Minister of State for Culture, External Affairs, Government of India, Dr. Binay Sahasrabudhe, Honorable President, ICCR, His Excellency Dr. Shankar Prasad Sarma, Ambassador of Nepal, His Excellency Mr. Juan Ronaldo Anglo Monsalve, Ambassador of Chile, His Excellency Mr. Wael Mohammad Awal Hamid, Ambassador of Egypt, His Excellency Mr. Hugo Xavier Gabi, Ambassador of Argentina, His Excellency Mr. Ashok Milinda Moragoda, High Commissioner of Sri Lanka, Sri Kumar Tuhin, Professor Abhay Kumar Singh, Vice Chancellor, Nalanda University, Professor Santisi Dhulipudi Pandit, Vice Chancellor, JNU, ladies and gentlemen. I feel deeply honored to be present amidst this distinguished gathering today. I express my heartfelt gratitude to the organizer, Indian Council for Cultural Relations, and Nalanda University for the opportunity to deliver a few words in this enlightening discourse on the democratic tradition of Bharat. I also extend my sincere appreciation to all the participants who have contributed to this enriching dialogue. Today we are present in one of the prestigious seats of ancient education. The civilization of Bharat has a long history of establishing universities as center of excellence, and one of the most renowned among them was Nalanda University. Nalanda University offered education in subjects such as Vedas, medicines, grammar, logic, philosophy, spirituality, and mathematics. This prestigious institute exists from the 5th century CE to the 12th century CE. Nalanda University served as a model of higher education for both domestic and foreign students. Its represent was so esteemed that even the Chinese traveler and scholar Himanta studied here during his visit to Bharat. Kumar Bhaskar Burma, a king from the region of Assam, extended an invitation to Himanta to visit Kamrup as well. Today, we are celebrating Vaishali Festival of Democracy. Madam Meenakshi Lekhi ji brought out evidences that how democracy was nurtured in India, rather born in India. Prime Minister has rightly quoted that India is not only a democracy, it is the Janani of democracy. I think now the way we are citing evidence that India is a mother of democracy, Janani of democracy, it is a Janani of democracy. I think almost we are in a phases where we are reclaiming that what we were. Now, all the time I question myself that democracy in India, we had democracy originated India. We know about Vaishali. We know about how in Rigbed we describe democracy. We know how the time of Mahabharata, Ramayana, Buddhist period, not only in Bihar is a mother of democracy, but even you go back to Assam, we celebrated democracy right from the time of Mahapurush Himanta Shankardev, because all decision used to take only in the Namghar, whatever community has to take. So now all these are known to us. But when you go to the textbook, you will always find that as if India has got democratic value and system from somewhere. This is the question that we need to ask. Why our textbook? Why our curriculum? Why our ecosystem? Madam Santrisi ji has rightly questioned that we need to build an ecosystem. Now, who has destroyed that? Who has took us to the situation that first time a prime minister has to go and tell the world that we are Janani of democracy. But when India started, we were taught that no, you have taken democracy from somewhere else. As if the journey of India started from 1947. We need to be very clear in our mind. The journey of India started 5,000 years ago. And our constitution is just a reflection of what we were in the 5,000 years ago. The debate is going on. Many people in India feels that democracy started from 1947. But we know that democracy did not start at 1947. 1947, we have published a document, we have adopted a document. But inside the document, what was written, that is nothing new. That was there in our system, that is there in our society from 5,000 years ago. And 1947 adoption of constitution is just only a continuation of our civilizational process, nothing beyond. That is what I want to say in very clear terms. Our democracy, when people say the democracy is for the people, by the people, our democracy also define who are the people, who are the stakeholders. Our democracy defines that not only people of India is stakeholders. Our democracy defines that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, entire global citizens, our stakeholders. It is not confined to one republic, one Janpada or one Mahajanpada. We go beyond, and that's the beauty of India. We can remember today, we are celebrating Festival of Democracy. We have seen the challenges. 1975, when there was a time when democracy was tried to be subtle, democracy was, emergency was imposed in our country. And that point of time, the article of constitution did not give us back the democracy. Democracy was given back to us by the people of India under the leadership of Joy Prakash Narayan. Our people protested. It was not that somebody in the Supreme Court or High Court has decided some petition and says, no, democracy is illegal and hence it is quashed. No mandamus was issued. Nothing, no direction was issued by any judicial institution to declare that democracy was illegal. It was issued, democracy was illegal, that was decided by the people of India. Democracy was restored by the people of India. And for that, many leaders gone to jail, many leaders did supreme sacrifice, and we rebuild democracy because we know that is our way of life, that is our spirit of life. Many people sitting in Delhi, they become guardian of democracy at that point of time, as if they have restored the democracy. But democracy in India was restored by the people of India, by the people of India themselves. Nobody has done that. Because it is our way of life. We cannot live a single day without democracy. We cannot take a single decision by ourselves. In our family, even what cloth we will wear in the morning, we have to discuss in our family that what cloth we need to wear. Because we cannot take any single decision by ourselves. Nobody can. I think in this hall, whoever is from this place or even who stayed in India a little bit more, they will realize that even in house, we cannot take a single decisions by ourselves. No, we have to take decision through collectively. We cannot take any decision individually. It is a crime in India. So if you take any decision by yourself, It is a crime that you cannot take that. That's the kind of spirit we have inherited. Today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reaffirmed, re-established, whenever he has gone to the country, he never said that India is a democracy. He always say that India is a janani of democracy. I think I'll request ICCR, I'll request everybody that there is a time that we have to recheck our textbook, we have to re-establish that, look, you do not teach us that Indian democracy has started from 1947. Don't talk in that way. There is not only enough evidence, you don't have to go to see the evidence. You see our family, you see our state, you see everything in India, you will see democracy all along. And in India, there is nothing excluding democracy. It is only democracy which is existent in our country. So, ladies and gentlemen, I feel great that today in Nalanda University, we are celebrating this festival of democracy. And in this festival of democracy, we must take the vow that we'll keep the spirit of democracy all along, and we'll also demolish the ecosystem which says that we have borrowed the democracy. We have to re-establish the fact that the mother of the democracy or janani of the democracy in India, and India will not only lead the democratic movement within the country, will lead the democratic movement all over the world, and time will come when we'll force even our neighbor to adopt democracy. Thank you so much.